What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we are playing Afallon. This is a upcoming game that's supposed to be releasing in Q4 this year. It is in alpha, so expect a little bit of bugs. So let's go and create a character. We have the Whitmere folk. The Whitmere folk are a hearty, resourceful human race, hailing from the dense and whispering boughs of the Colway Woods in Afallon. Renowned for their deep connection to the forest, they are adept at alchemy, herbalism, living in harmony with land. The Whitmere folk possess an intrinsic understanding of natural magic. They're gifted electromancers, capable of channeling powerful electric energies. Their spells and enhanced weapons deal extra damage, making them formidable opponents in battle. So we have two different options. We have the Shield Master, a steadfast warrior clad in armor. The Shield Master wields a shield and one-hand weapon with unparalleled skill. As a tank on the battlefield, they balance offensive strikes through their Baston Breaker skills upon a unyielding defense, guardian abilities, and harness Sacred Templar powers to both smite foes and heal themselves. A versatile class built for endurance and might, the Shield Master stand as the unwavering defender of the realm. Or we have the Wizard, Master of the Arcane. Wizards combine the elements with a mere flick of their wrist. Weaving intricate spells, they unleash the fury of the elements upon their adversaries. Electromancer's talents also allow them to harness the raw energy of lightning and storms. Pyromancers channel fiery destruction to incinerate enemies. Cryomancers conjure ice and cold to freeze and shatter their foes as conduits of elemental powers. Wizards are feared on the battlefield for their capacity to unleash devastating magical assaults from distance. I feel like both of these sound kind of cool. I'm leaning more towards Wizard for some reason. So you have a couple different choices. So you can have like long hair. You can be bald. You can sort of be the normal. Or you can have black hair. We'll just call him Harry. Alright, so scroll wheel to lock onto the cursor, C to open up the character menu, M to open up the map, scroll wheel for zooming and camera, hold shift to sprint. Got it. How do I... Perfect. Alright, so we have Orb Weaver Hatchling. I'm guessing these guys are all going to be friendly until we start attacking them. Now, once again, this game is in alpha, so expect a whole lot of bugs. So we have our Frost Blast, Frost Veil, and a Magma Blast. The spell calls forth volcanic force beneath. That is cool. Alright, so hold on. So if I do this and then just like boom, I can just kill you. Nice! Haha! You dumb spider. I assume I'm not supposed to incinerate the mercenary guard. I don't know why, but I'm just getting that feeling. Alright, so hold on. So if we open up the characters, so these are like our different armor sets, talents. So we can do the Pyromancer, Cryomancer, or Electromancer. So for fire, for example, it looks like we are going to have to level up in order to get some of these better spells. That way we can do a lot more damage. I'm guessing the green bar is going to be like our magic charge up. Obviously health is going to be the red. Lumo Shroom. I assume I'm supposed to just hop over the rocks like that? They sort of had it blocked off, so I don't know. Alright, so the Colway Swamp. I assume now that we are... Ooh, what are you? You're kinda cool looking. So the toads in this game actually just walk around on 2 feet. Interesting. Alright, so you can't interact with the horse. Can I do something for you? Whisper of the Meadow's Song. I am Ardia, weaver of the arcane and seeker of the historic lore. I see potential in you, a glimmer amidst the gloom. Lysandre and I require the aid of one not yet mired by the swamp's despair, and you shall be that beacon. We need an emissary for a task to delegate to the sea. You are to seek out a woman known as Lily Meadowsong, a solitary figure rumored to live at the very pulse of the Colway Swamp. Wisdom is legend, her insights invaluable, many have sought her counsel, but few have found her. She's elusive as the morning fog, your quest is simple, find Lily Meadowsong. Converse her, heed her words, for they may hold the key to understanding the deepening shadow that encroaches on our land. Our rewards are 20 books and 20 gold coins. Alright, cool. So we got your quest. Ooh, food. Alright, so this is the boar meat, mushroom soup, pumpkin pie, rat skewer, spider pie, toad kebab, and toad tail soup. Do you have a quest for me, mister? The noxious proving, the shadow of the black mire, or the bone blind ritual? I think the shadow one sounds kind of cool. I have a mission of great importance. One that may take tide in the shadowed war scene we see. The ruins of the Black Mire Citadel, long abandoned in the heart of the Coldway Swamp, have begun to stir once again. Rumors of the dark forest gather amongst the crumbled stone, and fog-laden marshes have landed on my ears. We must assert the truth of these omens. I charge you with scouting the old city ruins. Proceed with your eyes wide and your senses keen. Take note of any presence of power that has taken root amidst the decay. Beware the treacherous terrain and lurking predators. Coldway Swamp is unforgiving to the unwary. Alright, so that sounds cool. So we'll just start with these two quests. We'll figure it out from there. Alright, so the quest guide. So let's go inside of you. Now, does it actually have like an indicator on the map what we're supposed to be roughly looking at? Obviously, everything's going to be in the swamp right now. Lily's cabin, so that's probably a good start to find Lily. The only thing is, does it actually show where we're at? Teleportations, Satyr trading, dungeon dustfall depths. There's dungeons? That's cool. Alright, so we are all the way up here, so looks like we're going to have to run directly just down and eventually we'll stumble upon the cabin. So basically the way we're looking. Sweet. And we should be coming across a challenge stone. We read the map correctly here in like a minute. Now, freeze. Hold on, I'm on cooldown. Ha! You burn. Alright, so we get toad meat and rejuvenating fungus. Nice! Okay, so for the time being, you open up your inventory and then you're able to drag it inside of it. I was wondering how you actually collect it. Sweet, so we got our first thing and we have a challenge stone. What? Carved by wizards of old, challenge stones bear the raw powers of Afallon's vast realms, daring heroes to conquer the trials of fire, frost, poison, blood, and beyond. Each stone is a crucible where the valor is tested and legends are born. Do I have 120 power? Survive for 2 minutes. Ah, that'll be easy. Alright, so we'll just, like do this and then burn. I will say the fire spells could use like a little bit different color contrast when you're like in the swamp because it is kind of hard to see like where I'm placing it. I mean, it seems like the wizard has plenty of magic points to where you're able to spam your abilities quite frequently, so that's good. You don't really have to wait on it too much. I don't see like any passive spells though, so that's kind of weird. Now, are these buffs to me? Oh, they are. Nice! Yeah, so like I see I have a staff, but I don't know how to like pull it out to attack with it, so that's the only thing that's kind of odd. I'm slowed down. Aha! Freeze! Alright, so we do have a few more ooze guys popping up. sure why I picked the wizard class, but I figured it would be fun, so that's why we're testing it out. Nice, so we got 2 levels just doing this. Our health seems to be relatively fine, so we're not really too close to dying, but we are taking some damage. Seems like early game poison's not too huge of a deal against like a wizard since you're able to run away relatively far. I assume the warrior class probably has a little bit harder time in this area. Just based on the fact that poison usually has a lot of like negative status effects going on and we're able to mostly run away from it. Where am I? Alright, so we get Heart of a Corruption and 24 gold, and we just go through the magic hand portal. Nice. Now the real, oh, hold on. So I have a Heart of Corruption, so is that good? Challenge Stone Poison Corrupted. Okay, so basically we just modified it to make it super hard. I feel like we kind of have to take on the big guy though, but at the same time we'll probably get our butt kicked. But you look cool. Oh, you're not friendly. Wake up! Ah! Go! You shall burn. I shall be stunned. I'm gonna die. This is a bad idea. Oh, I don't know if I can even walk in the water. At the tree. Yeah, perfect. Wait for it. Do a little zigzagging. Oh, I might have died. Wait. I think I survived somehow. 1 health. Come on, come on, come on. Haha! You've been vanquished. Surely you gave us something cool, right? Demonic Skull. Wrested from the towering form of the Branch Weaver, this animal skull bears the resemblance terrifying marks of its otherworldly origin. I don't know what you do. I feel like I should probably have the minor health potion actually on the hot bar. What's up? Look at you guys. None of you are even impressed that I killed this big guy? No? It's just an everyday thing for you? Alright, fine. So our health does regenerate over time, so that's a good thing. Is that a troll? I mean... Wait, hold on. Maybe he's friendly. Although the last thing... Yeah. The last big guy was not very friendly. So it looks like the sludge monster also is not friendly. Which they did say the swamp here would be perilous. And once again, he gets vanquished. No, unidentified eye. The murk and unsettling of its origins obscure the eyes, whisper of the sludge's ability to assimilate anything it touches. I'm actually kind of surprised. I never heard about this game and I randomly bumped into it. I figured it'd be awesome to play on the channel. Alright, so green appears to be our stamina, which we haven't run out of any stamina issues yet, so that's pretty good. It looks like we're coming upon like a merchant at the moment, so this should be a relatively safe area for us until we head on into Lily's encampment. The skies are burning? Thistlefoot! Oi! Show me your goods? Okay, so they got like different gems you're able to upgrade your character with, so that's pretty cool. Ooh, a health one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get back here. Can I do something for you, mister? Cleansing the swamp. Market adventurer. Misfortune has fallen upon the damp and dreary realms of the cold white swamp. I am Thistlefoot, a roamer of these once tranquil crossroads, but tranquility has vanquished by vile beings that rise from the fetid waters, creatures of ooze and malice, known as the living sludge. With each passing day, they profane our waters, threatening to envelop the swamp in their toxic embrace. I seek a brave soul to aid in cleansing the lands. You must venture forth into the heart of the mire, vanquish 10 of these gelatinous horrors. The residents are both animal and fey. Whisper of your comings. Hopefully, you'll restore the sanctity of our waters. Will you accept the burden and fight back against the corruption that threatened to consume the Coldway Swamp? I mean, you give us a ring of strength, so of course we have to. Oh, I already did one, technically. Nice. Reven Soul Reaper? You got a cool name. Alright, so we are slowly stumbling upon Lily's encampment. Yeah, about to say, I don't want to take any risks. Things that seem big are going to attack us. I do like the fact that we have this little... Oh, gotta make sure we're moving. The, like, frost spell, because it definitely seems to be coming clutch. Wait for my spell. Ha! Alright, so we did sort of agree to wipe out the troll race for that guy. So, I mean, we may as well, you know, just do this and, you know, help him out a little bit. Obviously expect a lot of changes by the time the game does come out, but I mean, as in alpha right now, it's actually pretty fun. I'm super excited to see like where it's going to be going. Alright, Mr. Gollum, if you go that way, I go this way. We'll just call it friends and we'll be good. Alright, so we do have a chest, so this is the right way. That toad has a ginormous name, so is it going to be a boss fight? Or is it just like a regular toad? No. You're just like a regular toad. Oh. But you're a big one. You sort of look like the one that I killed.
Oh, you're a new face.
Alright, fine, I'll talk to you first. Can I do something for you? Yeah, I would love to complete my quest. I am Ardia, the Weaver of the Arcane and Seeker of the Historic Lore. I see potential in you, a glimmer amidst the gloom. Lysander and I require the aid of one. Oh, yeah. So she says the same thing that we read earlier. Alright, so we made it to level 5. Giant of mine, can I do something for you? Whispering Roots. Ah, young wanderer. Your arrival is as timely as the fall of autumn's leaf. I am Oakenthorn, the guardian of the ancient woods, and my roots tremble with disquiet. In the murky hollows of the world, there exists a place of shroud and twilight's embrace, the caves of the Dustfall Depths. Therein resides a being of the old days, a druid who seeks the husband's language of stone and earth. Be the brave young one, and seek out the druid in those benighted caverns. Converse with him and learn the tremors that unsettle our roots. Okay, so she wants us to do the dungeon, which that sounds pretty cool. I don't think we have any ability to cook yet because we haven't actually harvested enough stuff. Alright, so we're here. So we got the Dustfall Dungeon Depths, which I mean, we're slowly closing in on it. I mean, we're basically there. I think we just have to go through... So we need to go this way. Aha!
My, what a lovely day.
My, what a lovely day to stroll through the swamp. Alright, so I might have been a little bit off course, so I think it's this way. I mean, I think I have enough health. I mean, I took on one of those big giant guys. I almost died, but we did win. So I think I'm ready for a dungeon. I'm being followed by a spider. You fool. Do you know who I am? Level 6. You know what? I'm glad we get to burn spiders, so far the game's pretty good. Alright, so it said that there's like a dungeon around here somewhere. I'm guessing this is going to be the dungeon. Alright, so hold on. We gotta deal with this spider, then we'll be able to read the lore. By the way, I'm not sure how long this demo is. Seems to have a decent amount of content, though. Alright, so you're vanquished. The Enchanted Caverns were a sanctuary for the most elusive Afallon spirits and creatures, whispered in folklore to be original stewards of the Forest of Arcane Heart. The sentient beings lived entwined with the roots of the earth, their existence a silent oath to preserve the balance of nature's delicate weave. Alas, a vile corruption has seeped into the subterranean paradise, stemming from a darkness that looms in the north. The once pure beast of the Dustfall now writhe, their forms twisted into the grotesque parodies of their former graves by a malevolence that seems to suffocate life itself. The corrupted forest pulses through their veins, seeping into the veins of Colway Swamp above, transforming the lush wetlands into a cradle of decay and malevolence. Alright, so we have conquered the swamp, and it's time to go inside the first dungeon. I mean, we're already level 7, so I feel like we're doing something right. Ooh. Probably should be putting points into my guy to make him stronger. Health regen by 10, that's probably a good one to put. So I got 10 points, so let's do a critical hit chance by 1. Chance to apply fire that does 50 damage. Oh, yeah. So we'll do that too. Movement speed increase. I mean, summon a towering column of molten lava from the ground, searing enemies caught with it. Alright, that's too cool to not grab. Meteor? Just used up all my points tonight. That's 3. I would've. Alright, so hold on. So we'll put you here. If I level up again, I feel like I have to do the meteor spell because that just sounds too cool. So we got poison resistance. That's another one that we should probably be doing. Do I just have 2 stacks of you? Or are you the same? No, you're the same thing. So I'll put you away. That way it's not confusing. So we got a simple chest key, toad meat. So we haven't cooked you yet. So we got our 2 potions on our hotbar. We have a very cool pillar spell. So the only thing we need is the meteor and the flame wave. Could get the flame wave now, but I feel like I want the meteor. And I'm ready. Alright, so hold on. So let's freeze you. And boom! I was expecting a little bit more lava. Alright, so you might take a little bit of extra health to actually, you know, stop you in your tracks. I mean, so far we're not actually running into any issues fighting enemies, so that's a good sign. Obviously, wizards are normally super powerful. It's just that they don't have a lot of health notoriously, so as long as you stay far enough away from your opponent, which this ice spell seems to be helping out quite a bit, we should be good. And I'm going to have to assume fire is probably one of our stronger spells that we're able to do. Alright, so we got... Oh, run! Pop you real quick. There we go. It'd be nice if the ENT resin would get off my screen so we could see what's happening right now, but you know what? We'll be fine. What? I did not see that I was that close to death. That was on me. Oh, so this is like completely different. Interesting. Alright, so we must have spawned in at like a different side of the map. Now, I will say it seems to be like you're not supposed to grab your loot until you like fully clear out the areas. Oh, we're taking so much damage from this dude. Health's kind of low. Kind of wasting health potions because we're taking so much damage from him. Alright, so we're just going to have to chill here for a second. It seems like this is actually safe, so let's go and grab this resin. So I got 3 health potions left. I do have a potion of toxin resistance, which obviously I should have took on that fight. I just didn't realize that we would suffer toxin damage, so it was too late. Alright, so health's slowly crawling up here, so hold on, let's get far enough away to where we'll actually be able to heal up. Looks like there's at least 2 stump minions. Alright, so 250, 271, so we should be good. I think the main reason why we took so much damage there is because we got stuck in our inventory at a very bad moment. Yeah, you come over here. Oh, 2 of them at once, this is gonna be a little tricky. Alright, so the stump minion's definitely about to die, so that's good for us. There you go, so he's completely fried. Aha! Alright, and we're far enough away to where we can actually loot. I feel like it's probably good to grab your loot relatively quickly in case you need something like a health potion that might be lost in one of their inventories. Now, we do have a gym, so hold on. If I open up my character thing... Equipment, now... Where'd it go? Actually, hold on. 20 brief seconds is a testament to resilience and blah blah. Hunt and thrive upon the gift of the wetlands, so we should probably eat some food too. Natural health regeneration for 20. That's good. I thought I picked up a gem. Hold on, can I actually wear you? No. That'd be really cool if you could actually put it on. Yeah, strength gem. So, let's put you on. Do I just like this? No. So that appears to be something later on you're able to do to like enchant with things, or it could be possible because we have such low level gear that we're not actually able to do it yet. Alright, so we got 3 health potions. I have some toad kebab, which will also give us health. So we got like 2 or 3 stump minions that way. Let's go over to the left. And see what we got. After we kill this guy, let's open up the map actually and see where we're actually supposed to be going. Now for anyone playing this at home, I do recommend just clicking the buttons. That way you don't have to scroll over on your mouse and click it. Easiest way to cast spells in games like this. Alright, so let's see here. We are taking a little bit of damage. I mean, they do hit relatively hard, but I mean, wizards also aren't supposed to be very tanky, so it makes sense that we're taking so much damage here. Are you going to die, buddy? Are you going to make me do it? Alright, so he's dead. Now, do I have 4 points? I got enough for the meteor. Ha! Please be something cool. That was worth it. I still feel like our 3 ability is our best one. With the meteor, you can actually spam them. I just need to move it all the way around. Now it's not like completely stuck way in the back. Alright, so let's do like that. You there. Alright, so you'll be number 5 now. Alright, so let's like run back a little bit away. I don't want to try to fight like 3 things at once. I can fight 1 or 2 things though. I will say, you know what's really cool about this game is the fact that you can mix so many different elements. So you just get like vaporized. Nice. Alright, so let's wait for abilities to cool down. We got the swamp giant that's just slowly walking around. Now, while we're kind of safe. Alright, so it's not really going to tell us what on earth we're supposed to be doing here. It's just like a big map. So we got, I'm assuming, a couple like enemy spawners. Am I going to? Yeah. So let's go this. Ooh, you're actually really fast, buddy. You can slow down some. You know what? Take a meteor. Ooh. That was all intentional. I definitely meant to fall off the map and teleport us around. I mean, I am a wizard after all. I'm pretty sure I killed him at the same moment that I popped my health potion, though. Alright. So we have a few more stump minions to deal with. Yeah, so the pillars, they don't necessarily seem to be like the strongest ability that we have. Wait for our spells to cool down here. Our first ability should be able to wipe them out. There we go. Oh. Yep, oh, nope, don't want to go that way. Let's come over this way and deal with you over here. I do like the fact that none of these abilities are really given like a huge cooldown. And the fact that we're able to spam like multiple different elements, that's a really cool feature. Most games, if you're doing like a fire wizard, then it would only be using like fire wizard spells. This one's sort of mixing up both. Alright, so we got some bark and some resin. Alright, so running back up top. See, there we go. So we got a shield, we got some gems, blading belt. Are you better? So -2 intellect. I mean, I guess technically I am a wizard, so I probably want to have... Whatever, just put it on and go. Probably want to have the highest intelligence possible. So I assume that would make it so you can spam like spells quicker. You don't really have a chance to read anything of it though. And I'm not sure if they even say like what the differences do yet. Alright, so we seem to be good. So we got resin and bark. Plus something that says it's a peasant's belt, so surely it's not good. Yeah, so we have less armor, less health, less item power, and less strength, but you get +2 intelligence if I wear this peasant belt, so we definitely have better armor now. And recipe for embark shield. So you just right click it, then you'll learn how to craft a shield. Now, I'm wondering if this is one of those games where technically you sort of like pick and choose your starting class, but you're able to delve into the other realms by crafting like this shield, for example. Or if it sort of forces you into the same sort of category regardless, you just learned it for like the other class. Alright, Mr. Minion, it's time for you to die. Perfect. Can I just right click? Alright. So if you're trying to loot stuff quickly, if you just right click, it automatically throws it inside of your inventory. Now, before we were rudely interrupted, I think the plan was to come up here and actually, you know, advance some. You know, buddy, you are the first one that fought me, where your friend didn't really care that you were dying until like the very last second. Level 8. Nice. Obviously, so it seems like at the moment, if you run into like serious trouble, might be best just to jump off the map because it'll respawn you to a better spot. Thankfully, it doesn't kill you immediately. Alright, so let's grab both of you. I think I got something over here too. Can't actually rotate the camera though if you have your inventory out. There's another thing? Iron cutlass, what? Oh, that looks so cool. Alright, so it is like I was sort of expecting. So since we don't have the warrior class, we're not actually able to put on the better sword, although we did unlock it. So there must be like a way to share character inventory. Hey, the Lost Druid! You're the one who we were coming for! Can I do something for you? You can finish my quest. Level 9. Taint in the Twilight. Hushed whispers of nature turn to painted groins under the weight of the unnatural blight as the twisted vines pull at my robe and the mire seems to beckon my doom. Hope finds a way through in your presence, traveler. I am Talroth, a warden of the woods, now lost amidst the shadow of the Coldway Swamp. The land's arch of corruption seeps through the earth, poisoning the roots of life. I've traced the source, a vile being that walks in a mockery of the gardens it has polluted. Thornmaw, a fallen protector, now spreading death where once grew life. I ask of you, brave one, purge this malevolence that chokes the heartwood, slay Thornmaw, and release the ancient grounds from the grips of corruption. We get 10 corrupted emeralds and 120 books. I just call them books since we can't actually see what they do. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for today. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think of this game. It's pretty cool.